starting from the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Get set. Hey, team, watch out.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. He powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. From the 37. Finds him over the middle. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers take a 6-0 lead right away.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Right, ready to send this one away. Has this at the 6. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw here from Milrow. That's a catch. Jackson Smith and Jigba. This one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Let's go now.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Catch made by Chase Brown. He works it down to the 37. Up down by Fred Warner.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
Give him 8 yards on the play. And the Seahawks will have a first down.
Seahawks, first down.
Ready?
1st and 10
Cowboys,
at the 29-yard line.
Milrow hangs on to it. Oh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but sure would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First down from the red zone. Escapes out to the left. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Milrow from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And good business decision there as he covers up at the end of it. Give him around 7 and give this offense now 3rd down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up fourth down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? ODB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you... got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 light.
Trying for it with Milrow. Seattle touchdown! The Seahawks finish up their opening drive. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks start off well to tie things 7-7.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. Oh, unfortunate stuff there. Looks like another one of the members of the return team was able to get it, so a friendly bounce. They'll retain possession.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Purdy setting up that play action. That's it downfield working the left. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Here's the first carry for Christian McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun is Purdy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw was looking for Brandon Ayuk. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
And 8 yards to go.
Get set, get set.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. He's got Ayuk downfield. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers break the tie here in the 1st. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Right, ready to send this one away. Rasheen Ali on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves.
Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost him 5 yards. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Come on, ready.
They run. Here's the rookie from Georgia Tech. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Panther 11, Panther 2. 60.
From the gun, Milrow. Rolling left, buying some time. He's keeping it. And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3. So chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Niners countering with a 5th defensive back on this third down. Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed to his running back. He's out of bounds before he could challenge for that marker. It's 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And we'll see how his debut offering goes. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Now it's Purdy. On target to his back. Here's Christian McCaffrey. And that should be Seahawks football.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sidelines are best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. Sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, the rough showing both individually and collectively continues with this run game. Fumble earlier, and now totally stuffed on that one.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Purdy throwing here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing from the gun. Kittle makes the catch. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I'm not sure how this defense lets that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
First down, ball at the 36. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Call it 1 yard there. So consecutive 1-yard runs brings up 3rd and 8.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
A quarter down, 3 more to go for these NFC West opponents. It's a 14-7 game. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They have 3rd down and 8. They stick with McCaffrey. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. With a pickup of 11. And that's a 49er first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets it forward as soon as a yard out of that. Ryder Murphy there to make the play.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back to McCaffrey on 2nd down. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Moving 4 here on 3rd down. This is going to be the 9th play of this drive. Shotgun, handoff to Garendo. Play not developing as they had hoped, so that's a loss of yardage. Brock, 4th down coming up.
I think this is the part where they run away, Kate. As in run away from that monster. He's just too strong a presence to try to block them inside, and that time, it cost him some yards. Okay, I call that a win-win in the first half. You win on the scoreboard, obviously, by adding 3 and adding to your lead. But you also win mentally, making your opponent know if they make a mistake, you're going to capitalize.
This return starts at the 5. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31.
Get it.
Option give here. Bob's by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, he's got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. To throw, here's Milrow. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Force that to his right. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Milrow with it on 1st. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready.
Throwing it again here. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever, is give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing now, following the turnover. Throw left side, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Purdy on first down. To the left side and reeled in by Kittle. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Back-to-back big plays have them all set up. First and goal here.
21.
McCaffrey. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's second and goal. Purdy will sneak it. And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Brock Purdy with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
Well, I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the 49ers take a 3-possession lead. Right, ready to send this one away. Ali to return it. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. To the left and pulled in by Cup. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Come on.
First down throw here from Milrow. Hits him on the out route. And they make the tackle at the 38. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a first down. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks trailing on the scoreboard.
At the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
Here's Milrow, first and 10. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's second and inches.
Let's go.
From the 29. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the 49ers have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. First and 10. Man in motion here. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. He won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. Second down coming up. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first and 3. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Looking to throw, Purdy. Hits his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. On the gun is Purdy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Tackle made right around the 26. Get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Get set. Get set. 18.
First down throw by Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. That one intended for Brandon Ayuk. And now it's 3rd and short.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. Getting out to his left. And he launches himself forward to save a loss. That time reaches the line. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. He'll drop this down to McCaffrey underneath. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
From the gun, McCaffrey. Cuts right. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a 49er first down.
First down, the 49ers.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. ready to send this one away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
From the gun, Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That is not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the 2nd half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback. And they didn't either.
3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done?
Here we go. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. In by Arroyo on the right side. It's going to be stopped right around the 37. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Milrow from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the 49ers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
We're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Now try it right with McCaffrey. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hey, what's that? 18. What's up? Here we go.
Going run again with McCaffrey. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
On 3rd down, Purdy. Into the ground he goes, sliding to a stop well short here. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because
coming off the edge, and it's blocked!
This block right here, it's a product of preparation, effort, and determination. They attacked the soft spot in the line, and one of them was able to will his way through and get to the kick in time. Well done.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Flush out now to his left. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he will wind up out of bounds after a 1st down gain of right around 3 yards.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
He puts some air under this one, deep right. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drop the lead back to 13.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Okay, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, you take a huge negative sack like that.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Complete out to the right. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Third and long, Purdy. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. He was looking Jordan Watkins' way. And that brings up fourth and long. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. Not a great result. Well, for the punt team at least, this one down just inside their 40. First down, ball at the 36.
Ready.
Now it's Milrow. Completed over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack them only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives them in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of their second down.
Just a tremendous effort from the defense there. A sense of urgency on first down in the red zone. Got to find a way to knock this offense backwards, and the defense just did.
Trying again, following the sack. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And they get this down the 12-yard line before being stopped.
You know, they really love that trade because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Brown on first and goal. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Seahawks shrinking the lead some in the third. Now we'll see them try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Starting from the 5. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's first and 10. They send a man in motion. They'll They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here's Purdy to throw. Jump off caught by his back. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Purdy to throw it. Oh, putting him in the spin cycle. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Drop 50, drop 50. Ready? 19, Charger, 19, Charger. Ready?
Throwing now, middle row. He lofts it, deep left. And they pick him up again. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out.
4 picks, 1 game, and I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Throwing from the gun here. That's him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get an even 10 on that play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. McCaffrey running between the tackles. He works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 49ers football. We'll see if they can close things out for a win. Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. From the 34. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
With that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First down, Purdy to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Trying an inside give now with McCaffrey. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Here's McCaffrey. Finds a big lane, and he's finally hauled down at the 12. pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a 49er first down.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the first down.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Trying an inside give to Gurindo. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Has it in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
McCaffrey trying to punch it in. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. He tries to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, McCaffrey. Ooh, no luck. He tried. He was fighting, but they send him backwards on 3rd and goal.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Moody knocks it through, and that'll make it a 2-score game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. When they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's trying another one deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he is stumped with authority there. And that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
79 Broncos. Ready.
2nd and 10. Milrow to throw. Buys time, rolling right. A throw right side, finds Cup. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
And the 49ers in a nickel set. 3rd down coming. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. He's brought to a two-score deficit. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. Pulls it at the 7. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. George Pickens the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Has this at the 6. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Complete out to the right side. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Shotgun, handoff to McCaffrey. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They're going to pass it here. That's going to be caught by his back. McCaffrey. And they bring him down around the 34. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Setting up to pass. He hits the deck, sliding down right near that marker, but it looks, Brock, looks like they're going to mark him short, so it's going to be 4th down. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. The 49ers only moments away from finalizing this victory as they take a knee.